This woman has never been satisfied with the status quo in anything. She always wants to move the ball forward. That is just who she is.
And that was part of Bill Clinton's personal plea to America to elect his wife, who he described as a change maker. Joining us now to talk more about the speech, 13 Action News political analyst Jon Ralston. And John, what do you think, just first off, of Bill Clinton tonight? It's been a while since this large of a television audience has seen the former president, and his demeanor and just, was he Bubba?
Well, he had more energy than he's been in Nevada a few times. He has not had that much energy. He hasn't been the Bubba of old, been a little bit listless. I thought he was pretty energetic tonight. Spoke about, of course, 25, 30% longer than he was supposed to speak. But that message that we just showed there was the message he was trying to deliver, Steve, which is that she's not part of the status quo, that she actually is a change agent. This whole change maker thing that they came up with, I'm not sure that works really, change maker. But that was the message he was trying to deliver. And he was trying to humanize her. That's what they all say. But again, there was a lot of commentary. Of course, this is the guy who essentially, during their marriage, has dehumanized her, is tasked to come before this audience and humanize her.
As far as the change maker goes, that many would argue would be a tough sell, because we're talking about a former First Lady of 8 years, a New York Senator, Secretary of State. I'm sure that Donald Trump would love to portray her as the ultimate insider.
Which, of course, she is. I mean, you cannot portray her as an outsider. He even said when she ran for Senate in New York, she ran as an outsider. Well, yeah, she sure did, since she was from Arkansas. And so he tried to compare her to Bobby Kennedy, who did the same thing running after being from Massachusetts. They are never going to make that case. And listen, these speeches disappear into the ether. We won't even be talking about this 2 weeks from now. But there are a lot of young voters, right, who from the Sanders camp they want to attract.
Is it possible to reintroduce Hillary Clinton as a candidate when so many people have such sharp opinions about her one way or the other?
I think it's a very, very difficult task. I think, again, they're appealing to a very small sliver of the electorate in a few swing states that are going to make the difference in this election that don't have an opinion on Hillary Clinton. That's not that great. That's not that great a number of people. I'd like to say we could probably find out their names and remember them.
All right, John. Talk to you back here in a few minutes.
All right.
Tricia.